Hello, everybody. Oh, my clock is over the rules. Oh, hope you had a good Saturday. Having a good Saturday, or start to Saturday, or depending on your time zone, end to Saturday. But yeah, sorry about the late start, but here I am. Hey, Chip, Ice Cube. Chip, you have a new dishwasher at work and everything's easier? That's amazing. Sounds great. Hey, So Tech, Boiler, welcome. All right. 1925 UK time, yep. Good evening then. And hey, Diamond Ender Pearl. All right, well, let's get started. All right, so this puzzle's called Look and Scream by dumediat. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Additionally, Kropki pair rules. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive, and digits separated by a black dot have a 1-to-2 ratio. Not all dots are given, so no negative constraint there. Purple cages are psycho look and say cages. Okay, gotta read this carefully. So these purple cages. In these cages, the digits in the cage point to boxes in the grid and provide a referred cell, which is in the same position in both boxes. The number in the top left corner should be read as a look and say number. So 1, 3, for example, or 3 1s, which says the number of times a digit appears in the cells referenced by that cage, e.g., a 23 clue means that there are 2 3s in the referenced cells. Digits placed within the cages do not count towards the look and say total unless they are self-referencing, and digits may not repeat in cages. What's the referencing, though? There's an example, but The digits in the cage point to boxes in the grid and provide a referred cell, which is in the same position in both boxes. Okay, for example, if row 3, column 1 were a 4, and row 4, column 1 were a 2, then both of the referred cells in boxes 4 and 2, so the boxes 4 and box 2, would need to contain an 8 to satisfy the look and say clue of 2 8s. Okay, I think he didn't put... Oh yeah, row 6, column 1, and row 4. Okay, I got those correct. So let's look at this here. So first of all, before we put any numbers in here, actually I have to put the 4 and the 2 here. This 4 is saying, look at box 4, look at the same cell in box 4. That's what I'm referring to. And this cell is saying, look at box 2, look at the same cell in box 2. So that's this one here. And then you read the look and say clue of 2 8s, and because there's 2 cells, that means that we have to put 2 8s in those 2 cells, so those are both going to be 8. If we're saying like 1 3 for these two, then only one of them is going to be 3. Okay, so I think I get it. Cool. Yeah, so I guess let's get started. Hey, welcome, Carl. So I think the important cages, maybe to start with, are the ones where the first number matches the number of cells So these ones are a bit special. I'm just going to make them a little bit grayer. These ones tell you exactly where that many go. Hey Toti, welcome. Also Diamond and Pearl, you suggested the K-pop theme? Cool. Yeah, I recognize your name from my comment section. All right. So this is telling us where 3 ones go, and there is a given 1, so I don't know if that's a hint, but these are essentially these cells. Just gonna make that green for a second. So they can't be 3, I suppose. None of these can be a 3. I don't know if I'm supposed to good lift these or if there's a much more obvious. There should be a much more obvious opener, right? So, yeah, okay. So we need to be careful about, okay, these two can't be the same row. I think that's the interesting part. Like if I were to put, say, 4, 5 here, then that puts a 1 here and a 1 here and here, right? And that would cause them to share the same row. So these need to span box boundaries. So they'd have to either go 3, 4, but 3 already has a given 1 in it, or 6, 7. That's it. So I think this has to be 6, 7. Yep, so Tech got there too. So that means that there's a 1 here and here. And this 1 is placed. Okay. Nice break-in. So that's a 6, that's a 7. So that's a 1. Sorry, a 1. So I don't need the green anymore because we've placed it. Well, okay. I don't need this strip anymore. Maybe we can look at the other one. Hey Boris, welcome. Cool. So we have another one here like that, where we have to place a 7. So this would have to be 7, 6. Color each disjoint color. Okay. So yeah, it might be worth doing a little bit of that right now. Let's just get the bottom right corner for now so we can look at this cage. Okay. So again, this is either going to be 3, 4, or 6, 7, but it's pointing at where 7s are. So 7 would have to self-reference, but this is not in box 7. So these, you can't put 7s in here because they wouldn't self-reference. Like a 7 here would say that there's a 7 here. A 7 here would say there's a 7 here. It just doesn't work. So this can't be 6, 7. So this is 3, 4. So that means that in box 3, the 7's up here, and in box 4, the 7's up here. But we can't put 7 on a black dot. Nice. So the purple one is 4, and the orange one is 3. So now we have a 6 in box 7 in orange. This is pretty smooth so far. So this is entropic, basically. So we can't go in box 1. We couldn't anyway. We could put a 6 in box 2. Oh, we can't put a 6 in box 2 either. 3 is not self-referenced. Can't put it in 4. So this is 5, 6. These are occupied, or 9. But you can't put 9 on a black dot. You can't put 5 on a black dot. So this is 6. And that goes... Hold on, I was looking at orange, though. Let me make sure that's... Wait. I might... Did I mess that up? Hold on. Let's color this one, just so I don't mess that up again. Let's color it yellow. So we're looking at yellow. This can't be 7. This can't be 7. That wouldn't self-reference. That can't be 7. 5 can't go on a black dot. 6 can't. 6 could be 7. Okay, here we this can't be... Sorry, it can't be 6. I'm looking at 6s. Oh my gosh. How many times am I going to screw this up? Okay. 1 can't... This can't be a 1 because there's a 1 in the box. This can't be 6. This can't be 6 because it wouldn't self-reference. This can't be 6, it sees 1. 5 can't go on a black dot. This could be 6. Wait. No, 6 would put a 6 here, and that would repeat in the column. 7 can't be 6. This is an 8 then. Or 7 can't be on black dot, 9 can't be black dot. This is an 8, and that's a 6. That's 4. Okay. Row 8, column 1. So this can't... Oh, true. Okay, this can't be a 7. So this is not our indexing digit. This is our indexing digit. So let's color it. Color should I use? Red, I guess. So we are trying to place a 7. This could self-reference. So 7 is definitely possible. Let's see. We can't do the same... Wait, can we? No, we can't put a 1 because there's a 1 already in the box. 2 sees a 7. 3 is occupied. 4 sees a 7. 5 sees a 7. 6. Six is in the box. 7 is fine. 8 sees a 7. And 9 is on a black dot, so you can't place a 7 on it. Yeah, that's a 7, self-referenced. Okay, so I guess we should color this something. I think the grays aren't useful, so I'm going to get rid of those. Let's color this I've used the 6 main colors, but we can just color it one of these. There we go. That sky blue looks maybe distinct enough. Let's see. What this like? Dark green? Okay. Oh yeah, 7 is just placed in this box, true. There's just Sudoku on 7s. Okay, I want to think about this 2-8. Maybe this one. This places a 3 in light green. We could put a 3 here. 2. I think that there's a lot of options here. This could be a 3. Okay, is there anything it can't be? Can't be 7. I don't think this is restricted. So it says the black dot in box 7 must have a 4 on it. Okay, yeah, it's only from 2, 4, 8, and it has a 4 on it. 2 would go with 3 only. 4 could go with 3 or 5. 8 can't go with 7, so it would go with 9. Okay, this is placing a 1. So it can't be a 1 because it sees that 1. It could be a 2. Can't be 3, there's a 1 in the box. 4, can't be 4. Could be... No, 5 would self-reference, that's no good. 6 sees a 1. 7 sees a 1. It could be 8. 9 sees a 1. So 2 or 8 only, okay. This is not 3, 6. This is from 1, 2, 4, 8. That's not a 4. Ooh, if that's not a 4, does that means that's not an 8, I guess. Can it really be 8? So 8 would put 1 here. I don't know. Because this is only 1, 4. Hey, welcome, Paws. Good to see you. Let's look at this. We need to place a 2. Are we restricted on that at all? Sorry, we're going to have to place an 8. Sorry. A little bit. So this can't be a 1 because it sees a 1. 2 would place an 8. 2 would place an 8 in both of these cells. So that doesn't work. Because 2 would make this 8 by Sudoku and this 8 by indexing. 3 would place an 8 here. So this would have to be 9, but I think that works. So 3 is fine. Hey, Nicholas, welcome. Hey, Sarah, welcome. We could... Okay, if this was 4, that would place an 8 here, which I think would be fine. Oh, 3, I can't because there's an 8 in the box. Okay, that's an easy deduction that I missed. 4 would place an 8 here. Okay. Sorry, not 4. 4 would self-reference. 5 would place an 8 here. 6. I don't see why we couldn't put an 8 there. 7 is no good because this sees a 7. 8. 8 would put an 8 here. I don't actually see why that would be a 8 is bad. Sorry, I don't see it. 8 puts a 2 here, which puts a 1 here. Huh? No, I think 8 is fine. And then 9 would put an 8 here. I think that's also fine. Okay, let's look at green. This can't be a 1, it would self-reference. Yeah, Psycho it's just a lot of scanning, I think. The colors are helping though. So this can't be 1, can't be 2. Can't be 3 because there's an 8 in the box. 4? Nope, can't be 4, it sees a 4. 5 would put an 8 here. I think that's okay. 6 looks okay. No, it sees a 6 and a 7. 8 would put an 8 here. That seems okay. And 9 seems okay. Boris thinks 4 is placed in box 7. Because the 4 must be in the black dots. Okay, so Boris is saying 4 needs to be in these black dots. Yes, so it's the same thing. They see 1s and 6s. So this has to be from 2, 4, 8. And there's a 4 on one of them. Oops, a 4 on one of them. Nice spot, Boris. So this is the 4. So that's 3 or 5. Hold on, this can't be a 2, because that would self-reference, but it would place a 3. Okay, so this is only 1 or 8, which means this is only 2 or 4. Oh, it's only 1, 3, you're right. You're right. Can this reference a 3, I guess is the question. It wouldn't be able to be a 1, 2, or 3. Can't be 4, because I would put a 6 here. 5 is no good, because there's a 3 looking at it. 6. It can't be 6 or 7, because there's a 6 and 7 in the box. Can't be 8, there's a 6 sitting in there. So can 9, can it be a 9 placing a 3 here? Is that possible? Unfortunately, I think it is. So if this was the reference of the look and say, then it would have to be a 9. I don't know how to reference. I don't know how to. We'll have to remember that. Okay, Nicholas sees a Jovi on 8s in columns 4, 7. Row 6. Hold on, a Jovi or an X-Wing? Because columns 4, 7 aren't in the same box. Hey, Abed. Can you check your notation, Nicholas? All right, so Abed wants me to look at row 6, column 6. Hold on, let me turn on my row column labels. That might help everybody, including myself. All right, so this is going to place a 7. So it can't be 1, can't be 2, 3, 4, can't be 4, can't be 5, can't be 6, can't be 7. I think it could be 8. Actually, it can only be 8. Okay, that helps a lot. So that's 7. So that's a 2, which places a 1 there. This is not a 2. This is a 2. So so this has to self-reference 9, 3. Okay. Sorry, this can't self-reference, so this has to reference 9, 3. I don't know what I said last time, but that's what I meant to say. That does a lot of damage, yeah. So this column has some numbers left. Yep. 3 in box 7 is placed by Sudoku. True. Got a 1 down here. I haven't looked at this look and say, but I bet you there's a bunch of Sudoku or maybe just the black dots and the white dots. We have a 248 triple here, so let's good lift this. This is a 159. The 1 is placed. Can this be the reference for the 4? It would go here, which is fine, or here, which is fine. Okay, so it could be. This can't be 3-6. Are these all still valid? This can't be 5. Can 6 still be an 8? Yeah. 8 and 9. Nicholas, you might be describing a normal X-wing, or maybe pointing. Let's see. 5, 9. So basically, this is saying we have an 8 here, here, and here. And this one is saying we have an 8 here, here, or here. So they're going to use up the 8s in these columns. This is the only place 8s can go, which is kind of a pointing situation, I would call it. I don't know what to call that. But 8s in these columns can't go elsewhere, is the idea. I would certainly not call that a Jovi. Anyway, so this is not an 8, is the conclusion. Let's see. Oh, there's an 8 in box 5. This is not a 5. You can place 8 in box 2? Really? Ah, I can. Nice. Oh, this one places 2 2s. Sarah says this one has to be a 9. Let's check that. So we need to place a 2. We can't place a 2 in 1, 2, or 3. Oh, actually, this could be referencing 2, couldn't it? This could be a 2. 4? Oh, it sees a 4. Can't be 5. 6 with self-reference. Can't be 7, 8. Could be a 9. This one, looking at orange, this could be a 1, I think. Can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is only a 1, actually. So that 2 gets placed. Oh, Sudoku said it was a 1 also. We did it the fun way, though. Let's good lift these ones. Is this restricted? 1, 2. This could be... Can't be 3, 4, 4, 5. Hold on, what's the... Okay, let's look at even odd, maybe? Yeah, it sees 2, 4, and 8, so it has a 6 on it. So it has to be 5, 6. So that's 4. So these are 3 and 9. That's a 1. That's a 5. Thank you, Sven. This black dot's restricted. It can only be 4, 8, I think. Yeah, because 2 is gone, and 3, 6 are gone. So the remaining digits are a 1. Oh, the 1 actually in this column seems to be restricted just to here. So let's do that. And then this is 5, 9. 4, 8 sees here. It's probably more Sudoku to do. This is a triple. Let's just use mark for that. We don't need 3, 5. Yep, so this is the 6 that sees 4 and 2. Yeah. 6, 4, and 2. That's not a 2. This 3, 9 pair sees here, so this is an 8, and that places a 2 here. Oop. No, it places an 8 here. Sorry. I keep reading these backwards. It's very hard to remember how these work. That's a 5. This is a 3, 9 pair. Okay. Okay, how about these two? Yes, we can place a 2 here. This is a triple. This is a, I don't know. So this 5, 9 pair means we have to have a 1. Oh, well, this isn't going to be a 1. This isn't going to be a 1. So one of these better be a 1. Not the 5. Wait. Sorry, one of these is going to be a 4. Okay. I did it again. So that's not a 4. That's not a 4. So one of these is pointing at a 4. So either that's a 4 or that's a 4. But I think either one could do it. How about 6 or 9? So this places an 8, either here or here. I don't think we know which. All right, Carl says that this one can't reference a 1. Certainly not here, not here. Yeah, this can't reference a 1. So this one's middle cell is going to reference a 1. It's not 1, 2, 3. Hold on, ones by Sudoku are just done, aren't they? This is a 1. The ones are done. So this has to be, there's only 1, 1. Oh no, there's 2 1s in the disjoint. So this could be a 4 or an 8, it looks like. Sarah wants me to look at this one. So can we not, we can't put a 2 here anymore. True. So this can't be 9. So this is 2. Reference is the one that we already have. Or should I say it references the 2 we already have? Oh, 4, 8 pair, is that helpful? Maybe. Four, 8 pair in this row. Being asked about 7s as well. Four in column 4. Oh, 5, 9 looks up. That's 3 and 5. So this is 4-6 pair. But there's a 4-8 pair here. So this is 6, this is 4. So these 3 are numbers. Yep, definitely. I was right. The one 4 clue in box 8 is resolved. Okay, so this, we're going to either have a 4 here or here. Neither of those work. Or we're going to have a 4 here or here. Can't do 5. So this one's the 9. This one's the 5. The 9 is saying there's a 4 here. That's 8. Very nice. Resolves a bunch of stuff. This 6 places an 8 in box 6. That resolves our 4-8 pairs. This might place a 1 here. Okay, yeah. The 1s are done, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to go lift the rest of the puzzle now. 5, 6, 9 triple says these can't be 9s. So this is 7 and 2. That's 9 and 8. 3, 5, 2. Yeah, this is just finishing now. Cool puzzle, dumediat. Obviously, it's a bit of a scanning headache, but I enjoyed it. Thank you. Wouldn't want to do these every stream, but it was interesting. I think coloring helped. I made many mistakes, so luckily I had chat to be like, no, that's not how numbers work. Okay. Oh, I didn't provide links or anything. I'm going to provide the link for that now. And also, think about what you would have bet. Okay, you got it in your head. What would you have bet? All right, well, it was 7. Okay. I'm a good streamer, I promise. I've only had 181 streams, 180 before this one, so Sudoku streams. So I'm still like learning. Did I see Paws earlier? I thought I did, but maybe, yeah, I did see Paws earlier. I hope you're still here, Paws. We're doing your puzzle. I will actually provide links now. And a bet cell. Ta-da. All right, this is called Angel of a Century by Paws. So, Paws shares a birthday with her late grandmother, and her grandmother would have been turning 100 years old on the same day that Paws turned 26. So, Paws made this puzzle to commemorate that. It comes with a poem, so let's read the poem first. I know it's my birthday, but I'm not the only one. There's someone who used to share it with me, but sadly they are gone. So I wanted to make this puzzle as sort of a memory and pay homage to the special someone who shared their birthday with me. I hope you see the effort I've made in these grids that are numbered as I celebrate my birthday of 26 and their angel one of 100. And Paws also thanks Gurkles for helping with the puzzle. All right. So what are the rules? We have normal Sudoku rules, standard killer, so digits in a cage, sum to the value in the top left. No psycho cages in this one. Normal consecutive rules, so these 2 digits are consecutive. There's no negative constraint, and that's it. All right. Oh, I forgot to check if I had any Super Sporter submissions. Do let me know if you're a Super Sporter watching right now and you have a submission in the queue. All right. It doesn't look like it. But we're going to do this one right now anyway. Hey, Jimmy, welcome. All right, yeah, so let's get started. People in chat are already giving me things. Okay, so 12 and 4. Garian says 12 and 4 has to contain a 2. If it didn't, we would be 1, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 is already 12. So yeah, we do need a 2, and this 2 is looking up into it. So it does place a 2. Hey, Paws. Good. Glad you're watching. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream, everybody. 20 watching, 6 likes. Yikes. No, it's just the one consecutive dot. Yeah, I read the poem to everybody. Let's see. This 12 also needs a 2, so that's going to go here. Yeah, there is a 1. Okay, so the 12 cage also needs a 1, because obviously 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 14. So there's a 1 here, and this 12 cage also needs a 1, so that's going to put a 1 here. So these two are going to add to 9. So we have 2 ways of adding to 9 in this column. We can't use the 1 or 2, though, so it's 3, 6, or 4, 5. So we have kind of another... We kind of have a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 quint here. So these are the 7, 8, 9s. And the 9 is placed. So this can't be a 1 because it would put a 2 here. So this is from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. Probably not. So this 13 cage is missing a 1 or a 2. I don't think it can be missing a 1, so it's missing a 2, and this is the 1. These ones are looking up, so there's a 1 in here somewhere. So these add to 12. 3, 4, 5 is the only way. Because we can't use the 1 or the 2. So that places the 6. That means that's a 3 to add to 9. So there's a 1, 4, 5 triple here. This isn't 4 or 5. So we could do 3, 4. This can't be a 7 anymore. These 4 are 4, 7, 8. Oops, no, there should be another digit. 5 as well. Okay. Adding to 21 and 3, and we can't use a 9. So we have the 1. We need 21 more. That has to be 6, 7, 8. So it's 1, 6, 7, 8. Oops, went too far. So we need a 2 in the column. Okay, it could be either of these. No, consecutive, just this 1 dot. That's it. Also, welcome, Bremster. Good to see you. Oh, this is 7, 8, 9. Okay. So these add big. These big. These are at least 15, which means these can't exceed 4, but there's a 3. So this is a 1-2 pair. That's resolved. Now I think I can clean this up more, but just give me a sec, because I just got a 1 and another 1. So these add to 3, which means these add to 16, so they have to be 7, 9. So that's the 8. Hey, Riffclown, did I say hi earlier, or did you just join? Anyway, hey, how you doing? Paws says this puzzle nearly had me crying, not gonna lie. Every year is hard when it gets to your birthday. Also, the given digits are her birthday. Oh, nice. February 9th, 1923. Very cool. All right. I want to fill these. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, that wasn't helpful, but I wanted to. Oh, Paws, we're here for you. Oh, 3, 4, 5 triple. That's a 2. Good spot. From Ice Cube. This is a 2 by Sudoku. These twos look in. So there's a 2 on one of these, and I'm wondering if it goes in the 18 cage. If this was a 2, these add to 16 and 3, and that's not that hard. 3, 4, 6 would be the smallest, which is 13. Okay. Riffcon wants me to look at ones. There are only a few ones left. So one of these. So one of these. 9 in box 5 from Isaiah. Welcome, Isaiah. 9 in box 5. Oh yeah, just placed. These are 6, 7, 8. Carl says 9 in column 4 is in the 18 cage. That's true. So these add to 11. Oh no, wait, hold on. Do we know? Oh, it doesn't have a 1 in it, right? So it has to be 2, 3, 4, 9 because we need 9 more without a 1. So it needs the 2, and then this is 3, 4, 9. So that's a 5. Very cool. These are 6, 7, 8. The famous 3, 4, 9 triple. I don't know the reference, unfortunately. Let's see. Two in box 3. Yes, 2 in box 3 is placed here. So these two add to 12. 3, 9. 4, can't do 4, 8. Okay, so 3, 9. Oh, no, can't do 3, 9. Can't do 4, 8. So we got to do 5, 7. Okay, and that can't be 7 because of the 7, 9 pair. That's 5 and 7. That's not a 7. These aren't 5s. I wonder if this 20 cage is... So these add to... Let's do the outies. These add to 10. So these add to 15 without a 7. So these are 6, 9. And then these are the rest. 3, 4, 5, 8. Six, 9 looks down. 9 in box 9 is placed now. Ah, the 6, 9, and that, yeah. 9 is placed here because of the 6, 9 pair. Row 1. Okay, one of these is a 3. That looks left. Okay, that's good. So that's 6, 5. That places this 5. 3, 4, 8 means that's a 9. These 4 are 3, 7, 8, 9. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5. This is 6, 7, or 8. Not a 7. So that's the 7. Okay. And a bunch of stuff gets cleaned up. Very nice. I think it's ought to be just Sudoku from here. I think we finished the cages basically. Okay. So what Sudoku do I want to do? Do I want to say good lift? Probably not. Not at this point. This looks like it sees a lot of stuff. It sees 1, 2, 3. Could be a 4. Sees 5, 6, 7. Could be an 8. Oh, actually, apparently it sees an 8. It does. It's only 4. Definitely saw a lot of stuff. 4, 5 pair. 6 and 8 and 6. That's not a 4. These aren't 6s. This is a triple. We'll just use mark to get the triple. Nice. 6. Okay. Let's use mark for this triple. So the 7 is down here. What am I missing? There's a 5 in one of these. How about this triple? 3, 4, 5. So there's a 3 down here. I'm being told there's a 7 in this row. Nice spot. Yeah, so we can only go here in the row. There's, I don't know, 1, 3. What's the other one besides 1, 3, 8? 2? Look, no, we have 2. 5. Got it. So one of these is a 5. So 5 in this row is one of these. I'm just going to good lift the rest. All right, we got a bit of a sticky ending here, actually. Oh, 8 in this row. It's only here. That gives me the 5s. There we go. Three, 4 pair. Cleans those up. And this one up. That's 7 and 4. 6 and 1. Ooh, I won the bet. Nice. Whoever bet 8 wins with me. Very nice. Well, thank you, Paws. And I think this was a great way to honor your grandmother. Can we shade all the cages purple? Sure. They do make 100. Yeah, very nice, smooth puzzle with some interesting deductions. That also forms the 100, and the givens are the birth date of her grandmother. February 9th. Very neat. All right. Panthera's up next. Okay, I better turn off our row column labels. And I need to switch to this scene. Oof. Lots of numbers. Bet cell is row 2, column 2. PA usually stands for Pennsylvania. All right. This is called Why Did the Camel Move to PA by Panthera. PA probably stands for Pennsylvania. So we have normal Sudoku rules apply and standard 2-color Japanese sums. So, do we know what 2 colors we're using? So it says that red clues are both colors. Third line. Black and pink. Okay. I'm not going to use black. I dislike using black because it covers up a lot of the pencil marking. But we'll switch it to black at the end. So I'll use green and pink, and I'll use gray for unshaded. So in rows that are black, we need to shade cells, contiguous run of cells. We're supposed to shade them black. I don't like doing that. I'm going to shade them green. And those have to sum to the clue. So these would sum to 22, and then the rest would be unshaded, which I'll use gray for. And so if there's 2 of them, then you could do like 9 and 14. And there needs to be at least 1 cell of shading, of unshaded, in between the clues. Otherwise, they would mush together and you wouldn't know where the dividing line was. So there has to be an unshaded in between. The red columns or rows have both colors present. If you're going to use the same color in a row, like if I do 3 and then 9, if I have the same color in a row, I still need an unshaded in between. But if I swap colors and I use pink, I can go right next to it because that's distinguished by the color. Okay, so those are the rules. And if there's no clue at all, then it means the entire row is not shaded. So that row is not shaded. So 43 has an Audi of 2, and the rest is shaded black. Yeah, hey everyone, hitting like on the stream is very helpful because it helps push it out. It lets the algorithm know that people are enjoying the stream. So if you could, I'd appreciate it. So this has to be the 1, and then the rest is unshaded. 41 has an Audi of 4. So that could be 2 cells. So that means these all have to be shaded. This has to be a 3 because it can't be a 1 or a 2, and the rest is unshaded. Okay. So let's look at this column. 18, let's do minimal. 18 would be in 3, then 5, then 3, then 11, then 8. So we could have 1 unshaded in this column. 23 and 3, 7, 2, 12, 1. We could have an unshaded in this column. Row 3 has a 30 clue in green. 30 has to be 4 long. And then we have to have an unshaded, and we have to have a 2. Okay. Math, I'm being told. Do these sum to 45? Well, now we know this is all 18. Well, this would all be 18, and then 5, 3, 11, 8. Yeah. So this is 18, and then 5, and then 3, and then 11, and then 8. Okay. So we know the 5 and the 3 and the 8. How are we adding to 11? Can't be 2, 9, 3, 6. Why am I doing 3, 6? 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7. Can't be 5, 6. Okay. And then these are the remaining digits. 1, 6, and 9. Makes sense? The 23 clue would be green. 7, 2, 12, 1, same deal. So these are colored the same way. That's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 7. And these add to 12. So we could be 3, 9. We could be 4, 8. Can't be 5, 7. 24, 14, 7. This row, we have the 3 clue and the 2 clue. So this has to be a pink 9. 2 clues done. So now we need a pink 10. And then this is a 5. Right, 30 clue is 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 1, 3, 4, 5. This is a 23 clue, so this has to connect. And then this is a 9 clue, but it could just be a 9. 25 clue connects. This can only be 7, so that would only be 16. So it needs one more at least. Hey, welcome, David. If these add to 9, then these would need to add to 14. Do we have a way to add to 14? Probably. So this is a 4 clue though, and the 1 is used, so this has to be a 4. So this is not 4, 8. It's 3, 9. After the 4 clue, we're gonna have this is a 26 clue. This would be the 5 clue then, and we need a 7 clue up here. So these no, we could have a singular 7 up here. Hold on, but the 22 connects, so that's part of the 7 clue. You're doing wonderful. That's awesome, David. How about adding to 10 here? Can't be 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, so it's 4, 6. Column 7 adds to 45. These add to 25. Okay, yeah, so we have to do a 20 like this. And then we have to do an 11, at least in 2. Column 6 adds to 45. Make me do math. 30 plus 15 does add to 45, so this has to be the 24 clue. Okay, now the 9 can't connect. That has to be gray, so that's a 7. There's a 7 over here. 24, this is a 7 clue. Is there any way for it to be 1 or... Okay, it can't be 3 long because the 1's used. If it were too long, can't do 1, 6. I think we could do 2, 5. So this is 2, 5, or 7. Okay, Isaiah points out that these can't add to 23. The only way to do 20 in 3, the only way to do 23 in 3 is 6, 8, 9. And this can't be 6, 8, or 9. So we do need to grow one more. It's not surprising. The 29 clue has to connect. And it has to be at least 4 long. So this is a 7. How much does this add up to so far? 15, 20? So we need 5 more. So, and we can't do 1, 4. So this is 2, 3, or 5. Okay. Row 2 has the single 9. That's true. So those are resolved. Yeah, I know that column 6 adds to 45. This is an 18 clue, so that has to connect. What do these add to already? 12? So this needs to be a 6 or lower. 1 can't be 2. Could I fill this all the way? It'd have to be 1, 2, 3, but I think that works. The 2 would be here. Yeah, I'm not sure. One and 3 go here in the box. That's helpful. So this doesn't add up to enough yet. So we need to take this one, but now these add to still not enough. So it did end up being 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's not a 2. So now these can't add to... Wait. I needed these to add to 5, not these. What would these add to? 11? Okay. Six is placed here as well. So this is a triple. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, and 8. This is a pair. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 9. Let's see. What do these add up to? 15, 20. Right. Oh, I already did that. We don't know if this grows or not. I need an outie of 4. So I need 1 and 3 to be outies, or just a 4 to be outie? Column 4 outies. What do these add to? 30, 35, 42. Did I do that right? 35, 42. So the outies are only 3. So this is a 1, 2. Nice spot from Sayori. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 8. But what are these supposed to add to? Oh, this is supposed to be a 5. Okay. This is supposed to be a 14 clue. So that's an 8. Nice. These add to 11, so we would be either 3, 9 or 5, 7. Wait, did I do that right? No. That adds to 12. 3, can't do 3, 8 to add to 11. So this is 5, 6 to add to 11. That's not a 6. So this is a pair. We need a 1, which is placed, and a 3. Yeah. This is a pair. We need 2 and 5. That's done. This 6 is done. These have to add to 4, so 3 and 1. These are green for the 41 clue. And we have our picture. I will fix up the colors after we get all our numbers in. So what do we want to do? These add to 13. This 8 clue is done. Nice. This 9 clue is done. So these add to 17. I need another 12. I have to maximize that. 7 and 5 to get to 12. Is that out to 23? Hold on. 10, 14, 23. Yep. Okay. That's 8 and 9. That's 4 and 8. Might be time for Mark here. Oh, very much so. Lots of naked singles. Actually gonna hit him again. There we go. Probably a sum somewhere that I need to resolve, but yeah, this one, these resolve via sum. So 22. Ugh. Okay, maybe 14's easier. These add to 8, so I need another 6. Okay. Bet sell was a 7. Congrats to any 7 betters. And there we go. Okay, so let's fix the colors the way it was intended to look. Oh, is it Abe Lincoln? Do I have a better skin tone color? I think I do. Nice. Oh, a pilgrim? Maybe. It looks like Abe Lincoln to me. But yeah, pilgrim would make sense. I don't know the answer to the joke, why did the camel move to PA? What's up, Lincoln? Just in case you're not joking, which I know you are almost certainly joking, Abraham Lincoln was a president of the United States. To get the Gettysburg Address? Philadelphia used to be the capital of the US, but not during Abraham Lincoln's time. That was very, very, very early. The Gettysburg Address did happen in Pennsylvania. Pilgrims don't really have much to do with Pennsylvania either. To be fair, Bremster, Abraham Lincoln is one of the top famous presidents of the U.S. because he was president during the United States Civil War. There was no congrats message. So I don't know the answer to the joke. All right. Got a Derek puzzle here. You certainly haven't, Bremster. You Googled it. Apparently there was a random camel spotted in Pennsylvania during a snowstorm. The answer, I said, in congrats message. There's no solution. There's no embedded solution, and there's no congrats message. So yeah, I don't know the answer to the riddle or a joke or whatever it is. Panthera tends not to submit CTC links. She only submits FPuzzles links, and then we have to generate the CTC link. And it's possible the solution gets messed up in that process. So if Panthera actually submitted a CTC link with embedded solution, that would certainly help us. It was the Gettysburg address pun. To get a Gettysburg Address. I mean, I'm familiar. I'm apparently just not understanding the humor. I see. The camel wanted a Gettysburg address. I see. Or an address in Gettysburg. Hey, welcome, Rocky. All right, let's move on. To be fair, the joke is translated from camel. Yeah, it's better in Camelese. All right. Did I give the link and everything? Looks like it. This is called Kobe. It's by Derektionary. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Digits along arrows must add to the digit in the arrow circle. So standard arrows, these two add to that. These three add to that. Cage ambiguity. The cages in the grid are either killer cages or look and say cages, or both. It's up to the solver to determine which cage is which. The definitions are below. Killer cages, digits cannot repeat within a cage and sum to the value in the top left. Look and say cages, digits can repeat in these cages. The number in the top left should be read as a look and say number, which says which digits on the cage. So this one either has a single 2 in it, a 1, 2 in it, or these three add to 12 with no repeats. Or this one here, this either sums to 28 or it has 2 8s in it. All right. So let's get started. We start with the common arrow thing. Putting 6, 7, 8, 9 in the 3 length ones. So, okay, Garian's already found some kind of break-in in box 1. So if we were to add 6 digits, that would add to at least 21. If we subtract 11 from that, we get 10. So if this were actually an 11 cage, this would have to add to 10, and it can't, obviously. So this just has a 1 in it, which immediately gives us 2, 3, 4, adding to 9. That puts a 1 on here. A 12 and 3 does not need a 1. But let's do the sum here. 21 minus 12 would be 9, but this can't be 9 anymore. Okay, so this does have a 2 on it, which means this has to be 8, and this has to be 1, 3, 4. Okay. That's clearly the break-in, and Garian got it immediately. While I was still staring at arrows. Let's see. This can't have a 4 in it, so it does add to 14. I should color. So purple will be look and say, and green will be killer. Uh, 14 doesn't have an 8, so it has to be 3, 9. Wait, no. 5, 9. Because it can't be 6, 8. $13 cage. These at minimum would be 1, 5, 6, which already adds to 12, and this can't be another 1. So this is a look and say as well. There's just a 3 in here somewhere, and we know where it goes. It goes there. So this can be at most 7. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be 3, so that can't be 6. Clearly. That was Sayori's spot. And Garian. Let's see. Is it the 28 gauge? Maybe not yet. Why can't the 19... Oh, this 19 gauge? This 19 gauge can't have a 9 in it. This 9 C's here, these 5, 9 pair C's here. So this is definitely a killer. Uh-oh, Rocky's getting ideas for ambiguous arrows. I've seen, we did an ambiguous arrow puzzle where the arrows were either regular arrows or maximal arrows, which was pretty fun. There's no 8 either, true. So we don't get an 8 or a 9. So we must have a 7 in here. Do we know anything else about this? There's still a few options. But yeah, there must be a 7. This is not going to be the 7, because this would be too big. So, how small can this be? If we wanted to put a 5 on here, it would have to be on the circle. But I suppose that's not too much of an issue. No, it is an issue, isn't it? There's only one way to do it. So the only way to do it would be a 5 here, a 6-7 pair here, a 1 here, and a 4 here. That would be the only way to put a 5 in that cage. But it works right now. Maybe there's somewhere else to look first. How about this 18 cage? I mean, there's no reason it can't just have an 8 in it. I can pencil mark 3 in box 6 according to Carl. Is that okay? That's maybe helpful because it puts a 3 in the cage. Oh, well, that does it then. So it has to be 3, 4, 5, 7 according to the killer calculator. So 3, 4, 5, 7. So it does. Wait, isn't that not the way I said we had a 5 in here? Okay, so I missed a way to have a 5 in here. That's not 5, so that's not 2. This is a 3, 4, 7 triple. That's not a 7. So 2 or 1. Okay, so I missed a way for there to be a 5. Hey, welcome, Eric. Okay. Good thing I didn't use that. We need a 1, 2, and a 6. And that can't be 1. 2s do look down, so that's 1 and 4. Nice. Good spot, Nicholas. Oh, so this is a 1, so that's a 4. Four in box 4. Ah, is placed. Okay. So this is going to have an 8 in it no matter what. I don't know if I want to mark that. Apparently 1 is placed in row 4. It is. Or box 5. Pick 1. So this has to be 2, 3, 4, adding to 9. That's 6 and 2. And yes, the 3 is placed in the row, and the remaining 2 are 6 and 7. Three's in one of these two. Two is placed in this box, and these two are 5 and 8. Okay. I'm still wondering if there's 2 8s in here. There's at least one. Yeah, Rocky, it's just a user script created by Chameleon. You can find it on the CTC Discord in the web app channel. If you search for Chameleon's posts, you can install the Mark plugin. Oh, I can turn on row column labels. Row 6, column 4 is always 8 or 9. Since 9 looks down from box 1 into the 28 cage. So there's a 9 here. That's the first point. Okay, so that's an interesting point. So, oh wow, okay. So if this was the look and say cage, this would have to be an 8, because we need 2 8s. If it wasn't a look and say cage, we need a 9 in the cage, because it needs 7, 8, 9. And the 9 could only go here. So no matter what, this is 8 or 9, and that makes a 5, 8, 9 triple, leaving the 5, oh, not 5, leaving the 7 for here. That's a nice spot. Here, I'll link you guys the plugin. Here it is. You need Tamper Monkey installed. All right. Wondering about this arrow. We have a few arrows we haven't really looked at, but they don't look very enticing yet. We're running out of things to do. True, this is at least 5. This could be a 1, though. I guess this is 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. How can I pencil 8 here? Okay, Ice Cube has a point. If neither row 7, column 4 or row 8, column 4 is a 1, then the sum's too large. So if we don't put a 1 on here, then we could be 2, 5, right? So 2, 5 would add to 7. 2, 5, and then this couldn't be a 1, this would be 2. This would have to be 9, but it can't be. Okay. So this has a 1 on it. So, I mean, this could be 1, 2, though. This could add to 3. This is at least 5. Oops. Josh, but if it's a regular killer cage, the 8 can be here, and then there wouldn't be an 8 at all here. I already saw the 8. I don't remember. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Yeah, because if this is a regular killer cage, the 9 goes here because these 9's pointing down. So this can't be the 8. So there's going to be an 8 in one of these two. Okay. That restricts this sum even further. That means this can't be 1, 5, because if this was 1, 5, adding to 6, and then this would be a 2 minimum, that would be 8. And that's too big now. So this actually is 1, 2. And these are 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8. We get a 6, 8 pair here and a 5, 7 pair here. That places a 6 and a 3. Very nice. Sorry, it took me a bit to understand why this had to be 8. 9's in box 1 point down. Yeah. Sayori wants me to pencil mark this column. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8. Okay. Someone a while ago in chat mentioned this 19 cage can't be real. I don't know why. So there's a 1 and 2 in this column. So it gets at least 7 from this column. Okay. So this column contributes at least 7. And this column is at least 13. So that would add to 20. Okay. So this has a 9 in it, and there's only one place for the 9. Okay. This is an 8 because of the 5, 7 pair looking at it. So this is a triple. 1, 2, and 4, it looks like. Two, 3, 4 looks down, so this is a 1. Nice. So this is a triple. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, and 9. And the 6, yeah, the 6 in the column's here. 7 and 9 get placed. That's a 7. Okay, Sudoku's doing work now. Okay, now there can't be a 7 here, so this is a look and say. So this is 8. It's 9 and 5. That's 6 and 7. That's 8 and 6. Places the 8. These are 2. Oh, the 2 is placed. This is, Mark will tell me, 4, 5. So we have triples up here. We have this triple, 5, 6, 9, and this triple is 1, 7, 8. This is a triple, which Mark will tell me. Ah, cool. We have a naked single, 5, 1, and 3. 4 and 3, 4 and 5. This is a triple as well. The 3 gets placed by being naked. All right. 1 and 2 are used, so this can't add to 5. 1 and 2 are used, so it can't add to 6 either. All right. So how are we adding to 9? Not 1, 8, not 2, 7. Must be 3, 6 because it's not 4, 5. All right. This is 5, 7. Looks like we're finishing up. How about this arrow? Let's do this triple. 1, 2, or 4. 4 is not too big, actually. If we do 5, 4, 9. Okay, 18 with only 6 here is not going to happen. So this needs an 8 in it. That goes there. It's purple. That's not an 8. That's fine. We've got, yeah, let's just mark the rest up. Okay, so I found a naked single all by myself. It's 5 and that's 1. That's 7. Oh, okay. So that's not a 4 anymore. We have a 9, 8, 7, 8, and 9. That's a 2 to add to 9. 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, and 4. 6 and 3, 5 and 6. It's 5, 6, and 2. 7 and 5. And we're done. Nice. Cool puzzle, Derek. The bet was 8. Nice. I won again. Yeah, thanks, Allergen. Yes, it was all by myself. No help at all. All right, well, we definitely have time for another. Let's do that. Ooh, we have some thick pink lines on this one. Oh, are they just ran bands? Let's get the link. On column 1. There we go. Arrows above lines. This is called That Sneaky 1% by Sayori. So we have normal Sudoku rules. The pink lines are Renban lines, so they contain a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. So let's say this contained 3, 4, 5. I could do 5, 3, 4. That would be fine. Those are a set of consecutive digits. The order doesn't matter. What I can't do is 6, 3, 4 because those aren't all consecutive with each other. All right, digits on an arrow. We just did arrows. Digits on an arrow sum to the value in the circle. And these two cages have the same digit. So these are clones. Alrighty, so those are the rules. Let's get started. I see that this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the same as well. So maybe I can start coloring, because green is different than purple, which is different than blue. This is not blue, purple, or green, so this is orange. How small can this get? We can go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so there's no 1 on this line. So this can't be blue or orange, but it could be purple or green. So I don't know if I want to color it. Green is definitely significantly less than orange. At least 3 less. Row 3, column 2. Okay, so where does row 3, column 2 go in box 4, I think is the question from Zombie Hunter. So it doesn't repeat in the column, and it doesn't repeat on the Renban. So it's either green or purple, but it can't be purple because purple's also in the column. So this is green. Nice spot, Zombie Hunter. So now we know this isn't green, blue, or orange. It could still be purple. Both of these cells see this entire Renban. And the Renban has... Okay, the Renban has a 5 and a 6 on it, because a 5-link Renban always has a 5 on it. And this is at least 6. And if it's bigger than 6, then it definitely has a 6 also. So that's true. So this has 5 and 6 on it. You can't exceed 6 on an arrow, so these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's Carl's point. This is on the Renban, though. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row 5, column 3 can't be smaller than the other 2 arrow digits? Oh, interesting. So if I have the largest of these 2 digits is not on this Renban, which forces the Renban to always be higher than it, because we have a high digit here. That's a cool point. So this has to be, because it's on the Renban, has to be bigger than both of these, so it can't be a 2. And 4 would be too big, because this would be at least 5, and that would already add to 9. That's a good point. 3 would break the Renban below it. Oh, true. Good point, Garion. So if this was 3, this would be 1, 2. So if this is 1, 2, then we need a 3 on this Renban, but this 3 takes it out. So that can't be a 3. 4 would also break, because this would be from 1, 2, 3. So this would be at least 1, 2, 3. This would have a 4 on it. But it couldn't. Okay. So now this can't be 6 or 7. And there's a 1 in one of these. Whittling it down. So this can't exceed 6. Or this can't exceed 5. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess is the point. Right? Yeah, because if I include a 6 also, then that breaks the cell. So 5, 4, 3, 2. So this always has 2, 3, and 4 on it? And this is on it. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's the range for green. It's on an arrow and the Renman. That's a good point from Zombie Hunter. So these add to at least 3. So green can't exceed 7. So 7 is its max. The min is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The min is 4. So naively, we're 4, 5, 6, 7. But we know there's a 4 on here. So it can't be 4. Oh no, 7 is too big. Sorry. 7 would make it add to 10. Hey, Michael. Didn't I see you earlier? Am I hallucinating? But anyway, hello. So we have a 5-6 pair on this Renban. For what it's worth. I want to know if I can give this a color. I think... Okay. I think I can. It's not purple, it's not green, it's not blue. And if it was orange, then we'd have a problem because these would have to add the 1. So this is a new color. Let's give it, I don't know, yellow. So purple can't be 5. Definitely true. It sees the 5, 6 pair. It's different from green and yellow. So these add to at least 3. So this is an 8, 9. Now is this orange? I don't know. Could be. Ah, none of these can be 5. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 Renban now. That's good to know. So these are from 1, 2, 3, and they have a 1 on them. Ah, but this cell sees this entire Renban. It's a very good point from Garion. So if this cell were anything but 1, it breaks this Renban, because this would be 1 and we wouldn't be able to put this digit on it. So this is the 1. Very nice, that's cool. Yes, this Renban definitely has a 7 on it. From Zombie Hunter. So blue is not a lot of things. It's not 7 now. It's almost not 1, 2, 3, 4, but it could be this. This could be blue. In fact, blue is in one of these two, isn't it? Oh no, blue could be here. No, blue is not here. So blue is one of these two. If it was this one, let's mark that this is 4 or 7, 8, 9. But it's not 4. This one's not 4. Is this... This could be orange, I think. I don't think it's a unique color. It's not yellow or green or purple or blue, but it could be orange. Why can't blue be here? I suppose it could be, you're right. I was thinking about if blue was low. If blue was from 1, 2, 3. I was thinking where it would go, and it would go here. But yeah, I didn't express that very well. I was trying to see if blue could be the other of 1, 2, 3, 4 for the column. So Garian's looking at these in row 7 and seeing how they have to be down here somewhere. One of them can hide here, but 2 of them are on the Renban. So at largest, we'd have a 3. The largest minimum for this Renban is a 3. So then I guess the question is, where does... Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this can't have 8 or 9 on it. So orange goes here. That's cool. Let me just mark that there's definitely a 3 on here. There's definitely a 4 and a 5 on here as well. Is there a 6? No. Doesn't have to be a 6. So the orange is over here somewhere. So now all 3 of these go on the Renban, so it needs to be a 2. So these are from 1 through 6. So there's a 7 up here, and the other 8, 9's up here. We don't have a color for the other 8, 9 yet. So these are 1 or 6, based on what's missing from here, the 7 and the 8, 9. This is a complete and utter mess. That's okay. It'll clean up. Wondering about green. I don't know. There's definitely a green or a yellow on this Renban, or both. Okay, this being 2, 3, so none of these can be 1. So these can be from 2, 3, 4, 5, it seems like. But no higher. Josh says 1 in box 4 looks down. It does indeed. So if there's a 1 on this Renban, it's down here, and it's here. But that doesn't seem problematic. And it's here. So, okay, so 1 would be here, here, wait, no, in here. That's okay. Oh, no, yeah, I was thinking about things backward. I was thinking that this had to be placed by these three, but that's not true. We could have another... We could have it here. So it could be here and here as well. It's not fruitful anyway. Can that Renban really be 3, 4, 5? I don't see why not. You talking about this one? Row 7, column 5 was a 3. Forces green to be 5. Ah. Good point. So this can't be 5, because if this is 5, this has to be 3, and it makes green 5 also. So this is not 5. Cool spot for Melkor. This could be 5, though, couldn't it? No. Because if this was 5, this is forced to be 3. Green is 5, and now there's no 5 on this Renban. So this is always 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 in one of these. Hey, welcome, Zaki. That means there's no 4 here and no 4 here. Is that helpful? Row 7, column 4 sees the whole Renban, so it sees 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it could be 5, 6, sees 7, it could be 8, 9. Purple is 2, 3, 4, and it's not these two. Nice, so that's purple. Good spot from Melkor again. Can't be 8, 9, according to many people in chat, Garion and Carl. Because there's the other 8, 9's over here, so this can't be 8, 9. Okay. All of these are the digits on the Renban. That's a good way to think about it. For what it's worth. Just to remember that. Do we want... Does this see every color? Every color that could be 2, 3, 4. Well, it sees blue, and blue's the only color that we don't know what it is. So we can give this a unique color, can't we? We can make this red or something. Could this be blue? This one could be blue, I think. Neither of these are blue. I think red has to be on here. Does that make sense that red would be on here? Maybe not. No, okay. Well, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 Renban. Red can't be over here, and red is on it. So red's over here. Yep. I'd love to give this a color. I could get rid of blue. If I get rid of blue and I just make this blue, then we can distinguish that this is blue. Wait, can we? No, this could be blue. Ah, darn. Maybe that's not helpful. I do like this color more than this one, though, at this point. Melkor, again, has a thing. Whichever has the 6 on a... Whichever has the 6 has a 2 on the arrow. So I don't think purple can be 2. Whichever has the 6. Whichever has the 6. Whichever has the 6. I don't know what you mean. Row 5, column 3, or row 9, column 3? Gotcha. So if green is 6, blue is 2, meaning purple's not 2. If yellow is 6, then one of these is 2, meaning purple's not 2. So purple is never 2. Very nice spot. Is it the same with red? It may not be. Okay, Gary says red can't be in row 8, column 3. That eliminates red from box 9. I see. So, yeah. If red is here, then... So we know red is on this Renban. And if red were here, then we just look at this box. You know, these aren't red. That would put a red down here, and that eliminates red from the whole Renban. Very nice spot. So this is red, which means it's not a 1. Ooh. So now we know the 1 goes here. That's not a 1. This has to be blue then. And it's not a 4. This isn't 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what happened, but this isn't 2 or 3, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So in general, these 3 cells are 1, 7, 8, 9. So this is 1, 7, 8, 9, but it's not a 1. Okay. Seize this one. Oh, this also sees a 7. Ooh, good point. Do we... Okay, we can color this as the other 8, 9. Because we haven't put another color. Yeah, all our colors are pretty known at this point. Green, purple, orange, red. Okay, we'll use gray, I guess. Nice. One's up here. Gray has 2 spots in box 6. Oh, gray needs to be in row 6. It's not here. It's not here. So this one of these is gray. Gray is always in row 5, column 1. Why can't it be here in a 9? Wow, Garian's got quite the chain. Okay, if gray is 8, it's on the Renban. I agree with that. And so it would have to be here. Otherwise, gray is 9. And then orange is 8. That makes green 5. True, because we have to do 1, 2, 5 to get to 8. So green is 5. Yellow is 6. I don't follow then that why then row 5 column 1 would be 9. Why couldn't we do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, because 6 on the arrow makes this a 9. Oh, wow. Okay, if this is 8, it has to be gray. Sorry, if gray, yeah, if this is 8, it has to be gray. If it's 9, wait, if gray is 8, it has to be on the Renban somewhere, so that's gray. If gray is 9, that's 8, that's 5, that's 6, that's 9. This is always gray. That's nutty. There's like this relationship between orange gray and green yellow. Okay. So this has to 7 at the most. Which would make this a yellow-green. This would make this yellow or green. I don't... Oh, and this as well. Okay. So if this was 7, this would be yellow-green pair. How would we add to 7? 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. That's the sound of Garian working on the chain. Melkor says, what can row 5, column 6 be? I was just looking at that. So Melkor suggests I look to see what happens if there's not a 1 on here. Well, interestingly, if there wasn't a 1 on here, by Sudoku, there'd be a 1 on this Renban, which seems problematic. So there is a 1 on here. The 1 on this Renban would mean the circle would add to 3 at most, but that would require a 1 here. So we're consecutive in some way, which means that these two are consecutive. This is 2 different. David, thank you so much for the super chat. For continuing
David
to feature
Ragnar
amazing
donated
Sayori puzzles.
$6 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much,
for
David.
continuing to feature amazing Sayori puzzles.
Okay, Emily says the arrows with the circles at row 5, column 1, and row 6, column 5, both need to have a 2 on them. I don't know about both needing a 2 on them. There's going to be a 2 either here or here. They definitely can't both be 3. I'll give you that. Elcor thinks row 5, column 6 can only be 5, 6, 7. Can this be 1, 2? No, one of these is a 2. And they both see these 2. So it can't be 1, 2. 1, 3 makes purple a 3. 1, 3. Yeah, so 1, 3. So 1, 2 is bad because now there's nowhere to put 2 on this run band. 1, 3 is bad because neither of these can be 3. This would be 3, this would be 4, but then this would also be 4. So 1, 4 would put 4 here, 5 here. I think that works. So we could be 1, 4 adding to 5, or 1, 5 adding to 6. If we did 1, 5 adding to 6, this 5, 6 pair would prevent this from being the 5. Or it could be 1, 6 adding to 7, which I think works either way. Carl says try blue equals 3, it breaks. What breaks? 3, 6, no, 3, 5, 6, 2. Oh. Both orange and gray would be 9, yeah. This needs to be 2, 5, or this needs to be 2, 5. Wait. One of these is 2, 5, which, oh, they do both have to be 2s. As soon as I place a 3, it requires 5. And that makes it add to 9. But then the other one is 6, even with a 2, it still adds to 9. Yeah, they both do have to be 2. These are all 2s. Okay. I apologize to whoever said that earlier and I missed it. I didn't understand. I guess it was Emily. That's blue. I'm going to get rid of colors as we determine the value, just to keep things a little cleaner. Okay. So now it's more clear what the relationship is between yellow, green, and orange, gray. They're exactly 3 apart. One of these is a... Okay, 3-4 pair. None of these can be from 3-4. So 3's in one of these two, I guess. Is that helpful? Maybe. We have a 3-4 pair here too. Is the question where's purple in... I guess purple could be on here. Poor box 3, so lonely. The Renban. I'm sorry, I don't follow Milk right. There are many Renbans in this puzzle. Okay, one thing I do see is if this is a 7, I need a 6 up here, because this can't be 8, 9. In fact, this cell sees an 8, 9 pair. So if this was 7, this would be 5 or 6. But we need... Okay, anyway. If this is a 7, we need a 6 up here, because we can't go 7, 8, 9. So let's start there. So if this is a 7, there's a 6 up here. So no matter what, this is not 6. I don't know if that's helpful, but this is also... Okay, no, never mind. This is not also not 6. People keep telling me this can't be 6. If this were 6, this would be 1, 5. Exactly like this. So what's the issue? 7, 8... Oh, we can't put a 7 on here. I see. Right, it's because we can't... Because these 7s point, we can't put a 7 on here. So if there's a 5 here, 6 with a 5 here, this Renban just can't complete. So there's no 5. If this is a 5, this needs a 4 on it. I think we just proved this is a 1. Because if this is a 5, we could go up to 6, but we can't go up to 7. Because of the pointing 7s. So we do need a 4. And so this wouldn't be a 4 anyway. So this is always 1. Okay. So 7 would require either 5, 6 here, or 6, 8 here. And 5 would require 4, 6, or 3, 4. This can't be 8 or 9. This can't be 8 or 9. 3 captures here. Oh, this sees a 3-4 pair. So this is yellow. It sees green. So yellow is one of these two. Did we prove these are equal? I don't know if I want to... I was thinking back on that, and I think I wasn't thinking about it right, so I don't know if we proved that. I don't know if I want to lean on that. One of these is green. That's true. So this can't be 1. It could be 2. Can't be 3, 4. It can't be 5, 6. It could be 7, and it can't be 8, 9. So only 2 or 7. Interesting. Emily thinks they have to be equal. Well, this can't be a 3, because there's no 4 on here. 5 would put 6, 7 here. And a 6 here. Yeah. I think they are equal then. Five forces 6. This can't be 7, so it would be 4, and this would be 4. 7 would mean this has to be 6, since it can't be 5. This would be 5. So these would both be 6. Yeah. So these are equal, and they go down here. So these are purple or green only. Row 8, Malcor says row 8, column 8 can't be gray. Row 8, column 8. Why do we want this to be gray? Can't be gray because gray's 8, 9. I'm confused. Row 6, column 8. Row 6, column 8 can be gray because the difference between yellow and gray is 3. 3 in row 4 is in box 6. Okay, so we're starting kind of backwards here. Where's the 3 in this row? It's up here. And so now we had shown that yellow and gray are exactly 3 apart because of the arrows. So if this was gray, this would have to be yellow based on our markings. And that would put a 3 here. But there's a 3 up here. That's a crazy spot. So this is not gray. This one's gray, which is an 8, 9. So these are from not 1. These are from 2. That's certainly not a 2. Not 3, 4. We could be 5. Not... Or 5 or 6 for the yellow. And then 7. Not 8, 9. So this one's not 7. So this is 4 through 8. 8, 9 pair now in column 7. True. David, row 6 only can't be 5. Okay, if this was 5, this would have to be 2 plus 3. Yep. So it's not 5. Okay, so can we do 2 plus 4 to get 6? 5 plus 1 to get 6? Or 2 plus 5 to get 7? Or 5 plus 2 to get 7, or 6 plus 1 to get 7? Don't want to break this 4, 6. True. So we can't do 2 plus 4 equals 6. Was that the only use of 4? That was the only use of 4. This is not 4 anymore. 4 is getting limited. Can't do 6, 5, 1 either. Well, this can't be 5. Oh no, this could be 5, 2, 7. 6, 5, 1. Oh, green's up here. So if this was a 6, it would be yellow. There'd be a green 5 up here with 3. So we can't add to 6 at all. How do we add to 6? We can't do 2, 4 because the 4 would be here. And we can't do 1, 5 because green would be up here. Or green points, however you want to think about it. So this is a 7. It's not yellow. This is yellow and it's a 5, 6. That's a 2. Clean up a little bit. This is 6 or 8. This is not a 5. I need a yellow over here, but that's fine. Right. It sees a green, it sees a yellow. So it sees the whole 5, 6 pair. So that's an 8. And now we know gray is 9. Nice. That gets us everything. Gray is 9, orange is 8. Green is 5. Yellow is 6. That's a 1. These are 4s. Purple is 4. Red is 3. Wow. Okay, that's just everything. Just gotta clean up all these markings. I'm just gonna get rid of those corner marks. Clean up the 9, the 4 and the 9, 7, 8 pair. That's 3. Okay. So this is a 5. I don't think I need any of my colors anymore. Well, let's corner 8s here. And yeah, now let's get rid of the colors. Yeah, nice and clean. We still don't know what this Renban does, do we? We can good lift these things. This is a 2. This is a thing. 7. Okay. Can't put 6 on here. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 5 pair. This sees the 3, 5 pair, so that's not a 3. This can't be a 1 because then there wouldn't be a 2 on the Renban. Melkor found a 5 in row 7. True. I'm just going to go lift this quad here. Nothing useful. This quad. Oh, naked 6. Look at that. Found it all by myself. All right. So 4 is not going to happen here. 7 or 8's not going to happen here. Ice Cube has an interesting point. This sees 2, 4, 6, 8. This is an odd digit. And this is an odd digit. So they add to an even digit. And this sees 2, 4, and 8. So it has to be a 6. Wow, very nice, Ice Cube. So that means this is 1 plus 5, can't be. 3 plus 3 could be, or 5 plus 1 could be. I love that, Ice Cube. 5 in box 2 is placed. Oh, very nice. So that's 3. So that's 3. So that's 5. So that's 4. That's 3. 3 here, 1 here, 2 here, 4 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the 1. We have 7, 9, and 6. Okay, that's the 4. These are 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 9. So we know where the 7 is. And the 1 and the 9. Nice. This is a naked single. It's a 7. Let's good lift these two. Nice. 9 and 3. I'm going to good lift the rest of the puzzle. Okay, I found several naked singles all by myself. That's a 1. That's 2. That's 8. Very cool puzzles, Sayori. You always have such clever stuff going on. All right. Oop, I have an H now. I don't think that's H. I think it's 8. That's all was a 2. Congrats to 2 betters. And we're done. Nice. With the correct solution. Thank you, Sayori. Enjoyed that. I'm very good at finding naked singles, yes. Dang, Ice Cube bet H. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's going to have to be the stream. Do submit your puzzles. My queue is very light again. I may have to ask Zeta to submit one of his long puzzles so it takes half a stream. But yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to David Ratner for the super chat today. I always appreciate you, David. Thank you to all my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Mathgeek, Kenny, Woofer, and Rise to the Equation. Thank you to all my members and patrons. And next stream is Monday evening for Word Games. So hopefully I'll see you there. Have a great night. Or a great day, or whatever time it is for you. Have a great weekend. Yeah, and don't forget to like the stream on your way out.